Today we're going to see Annie's third breeze since she resumed training last month. In addition to that, we're also going to speak with Diamond D manager Jimmy Scooter Dodwell. And he's going to give us a report on Annie's progress, share with you his thoughts about her potential, and fill you in on her upcoming training schedule. So let's go out to the track to see Annie in action, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're standing trackside in the gazebo, eagerly waiting to see Annie come around the turn for her third breeze. All right. Well, joining us this morning is Scooter Dodwell. Scooter, thanks so much for taking the time to give our Mojo fans an update about Annie.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure to have the owners come out and spend some time with their horses, and I have all the time in the world for it.
Well, we really enjoy it. Annie came to Diamond D in December, and you all started working with her in January. She got a little bit of a break between April and May, and then she restarted her training in June. So over the past 6 months, what's been the goal with Annie up to this point?
Well, first of all, when she come into training here, she's already broke, and we galloped her 30 days, and we always like to breeze our horses a short distance to stretch their bones where they get stronger and remodeled as when they're turned out. And therefore, we turned her out after we breezed her about 3 times real short for 60 days, give her time to mature. And then we got her back up with the intention of running her in the fall. She's bred to run long. 6 furlongs would be the shortest distance we'd like to see her run, and would probably like to see her go a mile 16. So those top races are more compatible in the fall year or 2 year.
That sounds really promising. This morning she breezed 5/16 of a mile in 31 and 4. What are your thoughts about the way she's been training up to this point, and do you see her making steady progress?
Yeah, this filly's a really easy-going filly. She's easy to train, easy to get along with. She'll go as fast as you want her to do, or she'll go as slow as you want her to do. Today, the breeze today was just an easy 5/16. I wasn't asking anything of her, just do it on her own. The track was playing a little slower today, so actually a 31 and change was a pretty good time today on the track. What I see in this filly, she's never gotten tired. She always finishes strong and does everything fairly easy, like you'd like to see a horse do.
Well, that's great. Well, what can we expect of her? Tell us a little bit about her training schedule in the upcoming weeks.
Next week she'll go with another 5/16, but we'll ask some of her next week and get her go a little faster. And then the following week, she'll go 3/8, and that'll be an easy 3/8. And then the following week after that, she'll go through her gate breaking, which is a really simple process we do here, but we'll spend a day doing that. And the following week after that, she'll breeze 3/8 from the gates, and therefore be gate broke and get a gate card. And after that, she'll go a half a mile here, an easy half a mile, and then we'll start looking for track to center to. Hopefully we can make it through all that with no hiccups, no problems.
Yeah, well, that sounds really exciting. We feel the same way.
Yeah.
In addition to having Annie out here, you guys have also had quite a bit of success recently. So tell us about a couple of horses that you're really proud of that have gone through your training schedule.
Well, probably the best horse we've had here is a horse called Rachel Alexander, who was Horse of the Year last year. She's probably our best horse we had here. We had her here about 9 months. We have a 2-year-old here now that's the best 2-year-old in the Southwest. He's undefeated, 4 for 4, named Aces and Kings.
That's right. Here's a win photo. This is out at Lone Star, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's in Lone Star.
All right.
We also have his stablemate in that race ran second to him. A horse was raced here too. We also had the Wimbledon, the top money earning Wimbledon a horse called Daphne Angela. We had her, trained her here. She was raised here, and we trained her.
Well, your walls are decorated with all the winners that you guys have put together, and we've been fortunate enough to send now 4 horses to you guys. You've done a really good job with all of them. So thanks so much for taking good care of our Mojo runners and doing such good work with Annie. Y'all have always treated the Mojo Partners just like we're part of your family, and we certainly wouldn't hesitate to send any other horsemen your way.
Well, I really appreciate you saying so. We like to treat all the owners like family. We treat all the horses the same, whether it was bought in auction for $1 million or they raised in their backyard for $500. We treat them all the same. They go through the same training, and our goal is to get the horse to the track to be able to compete at its highest level, whatever that level is. All horses have different levels, but at their highest level, what they're capable of is what our goal is. And the early training for these horses is something they'll never forget. And if it's a good experience, they'll never forget it. If it's a bad experience, they won't forget that either.
Well, that's a very good point, and that's part of Mojo's philosophy, is to give our partners a really good experience. And we appreciate all our viewers for watching, and stay tuned for our next video from Diamond D Ranch.